Archangel Michael says, "The storm has already begun to move toward you, though your eyes cannot yet see it." The silence around you carries a weight that feels unnatural, and the shadows are learning how to whisper. Your heartbeat knows the truth long before your mind admits it, because destiny refuses to wait for permission. The floor beneath you trembles with a warning that cannot be ignored. Each step you take echoes with something heavier than sound, as if the air itself carries prophecy. What is meant for you is already in motion, unstoppable, undeniable, and drawing closer each second. This is not a story you can run away from. The hourglass has already been turned, and the grains are falling faster than ever before. A revelation is racing toward you with the speed of lightning, and it demands your presence. You are standing in the doorway of an experience that will break illusions apart. The people who pretended to care will reveal their hands without mercy. And the one you thought you lost forever is about to stand before you with trembling lips. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The tension in the atmosphere is deliberate. It is the kind that arrives before thunder crashes and the world changes shape. Every soul around you can feel it, though most will not speak of it. Someone near you has already noticed the signs. Their eyes avoid yours because guilt weighs too heavily on their chest. They know the secret is about to be pulled out of hiding. What you once accepted as stability is shifting like sand under the tide. A message written in silence has been delivered, and it waits for you to open it. It will hurt, but it will also set you free from the chains you didn't realize were binding you. Comment now, because this moment is bigger than coincidence. The truth has teeth, and tonight it will bite. Your spirit will never be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The walls around you are not as safe as you imagined. A conversation spoken in a dark corner has your name carved inside it. The plan is unfolding while you go about your day unaware. Archangel Michael says, "There are eyes watching movements you don't remember making." They are waiting for the right moment, the weakest hour, the careless pause. But protection already surrounds you, and their scheme will collapse under its own weight. You must understand that nothing is hidden forever. The universe rearranges itself to reveal what was once buried. And tonight, you are closer than ever to seeing the mask fall. Do not fear the breaking. It is the only way the rebuilding can begin. Your voice will carry strength that shakes the silence apart. And those who thought they silenced you will tremble when you rise. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The clock is moving in ways you cannot control. Every second feels heavier, pressing into your chest as if carrying a message. What is written for you has already been signed in silence. The energy around your home has shifted. A strange pull lingers in the air, the kind that makes the hairs on your arm rise. It is not imagination, it is preparation for the unveiling. Someone's lips are trembling with words they swore they would never say. Their secret is choking them, and it is on the edge of spilling out. The day has arrived where masks can no longer hold. You are about to witness the moment where truth breaks through like fire. It will light up the darkness and blind the ones who depended on shadows. The atmosphere will never be the same again after this. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your name has been whispered in rooms where you were not present. Promises were broken in silence, and yet your soul heard every crack. The betrayal has been circling you like a storm, and now it touches ground. The strange heaviness you felt last night was no accident. It was the weight of heaven trying to warn you before the impact. Destiny knocks without politeness when it is time to move. The person you trusted the most is the one who left the door open. They believed no one would see their quiet betrayal. But heaven saw, and heaven will not allow it to stay hidden. Archangel Michael says, strength is being born inside of you through the fire. You will rise from this moment, not weaker, but sharper. Every scar will turn into a weapon against the darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The silence in your house tonight is not ordinary silence. It is thick, pressing, and alive with signals your spirit is decoding. Every sound feels louder, every pause feels stretched. Something you once ignored is standing in front of you. A face you thought harmless carries a shadow deeper than you expected. The truth sits in their pocket, waiting to fall into your hands. Comment now, because what you are feeling is not random. The energy pulling at you is aligned with a larger design. You were chosen to see what others cannot. The revelation is approaching faster than you think. By the time the sun touches the horizon tomorrow, you will know everything. The veil is too thin to hold back what has been hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You may not be ready, but readiness is not required. The door of destiny swings open whether you prepare or not. This is the hour of unveiling, and nothing can stop it. The tears you've cried in silence were never wasted. Each drop carried your name to the throne of heaven. And now the response is rushing back toward you. Someone thought their lie would never travel. They believed distance and time were enough to erase their actions. But truth has no expiration, it always finds its way home. Your spirit is trembling, not from weakness, but from recognition. The vibration you feel inside is confirmation. This is the moment you were warned about in dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The quiet around you is carrying a secret message. Every pause in the air is not emptiness. It is the sound of something preparing to arrive. The vibration of destiny is already at your door. The signs were not small, but they were subtle. Objects moved without your hand, conversations stopped when you entered. These are the ripples of the bigger wave that is coming. Someone close has been rehearsing their confession. Their lips are heavy, their chest burns, but they cannot hide forever. The time has forced itself upon them, and silence is about to shatter. What was once locked in shadows is breaking free tonight. Your name is carved into the center of the unfolding. And you cannot look away, because this belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The air itself is restless. It moves differently around you, brushing against your skin as if to push you forward. You are being carried toward the revelation. Archangel Michael says, what others tried to bury beneath lies will be lifted. Every attempt to silence truth will crumble in your presence. The shield over your eyes has been removed, and you are ready to see. Someone's hand has been caught in the act. Their fingerprints are all over the betrayal they thought hidden. No excuse will be strong enough to erase it now. You will see tears fall from the one who once smiled while holding secrets. Their mask will collapse, and their voice will crack when truth takes over. And your spirit will no longer bow to false love. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The ground is trembling with the weight of what is arriving. Even the walls around you are listening, waiting for the sound of revelation. Nothing remains still when destiny is in motion. You thought you were walking blindly, but heaven was guiding every step. The detours, the delays, even the pain, they all prepared this stage. Now the curtain is lifting, and you are standing in the center. Comment now, because this moment is not ordinary. It is marked, it is timed, it is holy. The atmosphere is alive because the truth is about to roar. Your body already knows, your skin feels charged, your chest feels heavy. This is how the Spirit warns the flesh. The warning has turned into arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The secret has lived too long in silence. It has grown restless, demanding to be released. And now it is coming through the cracks. A face will not look the same when you see it again. What once appeared as loyalty will reveal betrayal beneath. Their actions have been written in the light. Do not fear this breaking, for it is also the rebuilding. The collapse of lies is the birth of freedom. And freedom is already waiting for you on the other side. Archangel Michael says, no shadow can outlast the flame of heaven. The lies are thin and fragile compared to the weight of your truth. This is the moment the false will be burned away. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The night is thicker than usual, as if holding its breath. Even the silence feels like it is leaning closer to listen. Something is on its way, and it refuses to be delayed. The hour has been chosen for you long before this moment. Every tear you cried in secret watered the ground for this revelation. Now the harvest of truth is ready to rise. You will hear footsteps of destiny approaching. It may come as a phone call, a sudden visit, or an unexpected voice. But when it arrives, you will know there is no turning back. The one who thought they could play with your trust is shaking now. Their confidence is breaking like glass under pressure. Because the secret is slipping from their hands. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The whisper of destiny is louder than any shout. It is crawling into your dreams, your thoughts, your bones. You can feel it each time your chest tightens without reason. Comment now, because what is being revealed is not small. It carries the weight of every unspoken word. It is a message that changes everything in one moment. A person who smiled in your face will not be able to hold their mask. They are trembling even now, waiting for their exposure. Their game is over, and heaven has already announced it. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this unveiling. The shield around you is stronger than the scheme against you. And the strength you carry will rise like fire through your voice. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The shadows thought they could move without being seen. But light bends around you, chasing them down. Every hidden word is being dragged into the open. The quiet signs were all around you. The uneasy dreams, the sudden chills, the restless nights. They were warnings, preparing you for what is now here. You will see the truth in someone's eyes before they speak. Their glance will reveal more than their mouth ever dared to admit. And the silence between their words will speak louder than screams. The moment is coming where you will not need to search anymore. The answer will stand in front of you with trembling hands. And your spirit will recognize it instantly. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The air is sharp with energy. You can feel it cling to your skin like static, demanding your attention. It is the undeniable presence of what is about to arrive. Someone tried to erase you with silence. They thought by hiding their actions, they could control your future. But destiny does not bend to lies, it bends lies until they break. Your strength will not come from anger, but from clarity. When the truth stands before you, it will not be your downfall. It will be your awakening. Comment now, because your moment of unveiling has begun. The stage is set, and nothing can stop what is already written. You are about to see what others prayed you would never discover. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The sound of truth is already cracking the walls of silence. You may not hear it with your ears, but your spirit feels every vibration. It grows louder with every passing second. The hands that betrayed you are trembling now. They thought their actions were invisible, but light has already exposed them. There is nowhere left to hide when heaven declares exposure. The people who plotted against you whisper in fear tonight. Their plans have unraveled faster than they imagined. And the very trap they designed for you is now closing in on them. Archangel Michael says, "You have been chosen to stand when others fall." Your courage is not just protection, it is judgment against the schemes of darkness. This moment will prove your destiny was never fragile. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The secret is restless. It refuses to stay buried any longer. Its weight is crushing the one who carried it. Comment now, because what is coming will demand your voice. It will ask you to stand, to claim what belongs to you. This is not the hour to remain silent. A message is being prepared for you right now. It may arrive as tears, as a confession, or as evidence in your hands. But it will come, and it will change the way you see everything. The betrayal will sting, but the clarity will heal. The wound will hurt, but it will also close the cycle forever. You are stepping out of the fog and into undeniable vision. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The storm outside your soul mirrors the storm inside. Every sound feels heavier, every silence feels loaded. The shift is undeniable, it surrounds you. Someone rehearses their lie even now. They believe they can still trick you one last time. But the mask will not fit their face anymore. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is sharper than their deception. You will hear the false tone before the words finish. You will see the trembling before the smile forms. The lies will collapse, leaving them naked in the light. And your strength will not only protect you, it will silence the darkness. You are rising, and nothing can stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The final stretch of silence before revelation is always the hardest. It presses into your chest, begging you to pay attention. You are standing in that silence now. What is written for you cannot be erased. The betrayal cannot cancel the destiny. The darkness cannot consume the light. You are the carrier of a truth too heavy for lies to suffocate. Your presence itself is the key to unlocking the moment. And the chains around you are breaking even as you read this. Comment now, because your future is opening right now. This is not just a warning, it is a declaration. The unveiling has begun, and nothing will stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The weight of this hour cannot be denied anymore. It clings to the air, pressing into every breath you take. Even the stillness around you feels alive with warning. Someone's secret is not theirs to keep anymore. It is breaking through their chest like fire through paper. The lies they rehearsed will shatter the moment they speak. The truth is marching closer, and you can already feel its footsteps. Each second carries you nearer to the unveiling. It is unstoppable, and you are standing at the center of it. Archangel Michael says, the chains of deception are snapping apart. The burden that once weighed you down is being ripped away. This is the hour when your strength becomes undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The storm is building. Every sound feels sharper, every pause heavier. It is the breath before thunder, the silence before lightning. You are being prepared, even if you don't feel ready. Destiny does not wait for comfort, it arrives in fire. And that fire is already surrounding you. Someone you trusted is crumbling under guilt. Their silence cannot last another day. The mask is sliding off, and they cannot hold it in place. Comment now, because this is no ordinary message. It is the unraveling of what was once hidden. And it is the birth of a truth that belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The heaviness in your chest is not fear, it is recognition. Your soul already knows what your mind has yet to accept. The moment of revelation is closer than your next breath. Shadows are fleeing the corners of your life. They cannot remain when the light of exposure rises. The lies that lived in silence are being pulled apart. You will not need to search for the truth, it will come to you. It will find you, stand before you, and demand to be seen. And when it does, everything will shift in a single instant. Archangel Michael says, you will not fall when this happens. You will stand taller than ever before. The breaking will only make you unshakable. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The veil between hidden and revealed is tearing right now. You can almost hear the rip in the silence. It grows wider each moment, refusing to close again. Someone who thought they could escape is cornered by truth. Their eyes will betray them before their lips do. And their trembling will confess before their words arrive. The revelation is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to free you. The pain will pass, but the clarity will remain. And with clarity comes unshakable power. Comment now, because your presence in this moment matters. You were meant to witness this unveiling with your own eyes. It will mark the turning point of your story. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The night has been chosen for the breaking of silence. Every shadow carries whispers, and each whisper carries your name. You are standing in the direct path of destiny's hand. The people who thought you would never know are restless tonight. Their confidence is gone, and their eyes cannot hold still. They feel the pull of exposure, and it terrifies them. The lies built around you are falling like weak walls in the rain. Every crack widens, every piece collapses faster than they can repair. The storm of truth is destroying the house of deception. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear what crumbles. For in the ashes, your strength will shine brighter than fire." This collapse is your release, not your ruin. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Your heart already knows the shift that is here. It beats differently, heavier, louder, warning you to prepare. The vibration of heaven is pressing through your chest. Someone who played with your kindness is about to face exposure. They thought you were blind, but your spirit saw everything. Now the proof is arriving into your hands. The silence you carried will not last forever. You will speak, and your voice will break the chains. Even those who doubted you will fall silent in shock. Comment now, because this moment is sacred. It is wrapped in fire, but fire that cleanses, not destroys. The unveiling is a holy strike of clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The truth has been circling you for too long. It grew impatient and now it rushes like a flood. Nothing will hold it back anymore. The one who thought they could deceive you is trembling. Their steps falter, their words stumble, their hands shake. They cannot stop the weight of what is coming. You will not be destroyed by this truth, you will be rebuilt. Your foundation will be stronger than it has ever been. And your name will carry a strength it never held before. Archangel Michael says, heaven itself is fighting for you. The plans against you are already collapsing in the unseen. And you will stand victorious in the light. Type Amen to get BL. The silence around you is not empty, it is pregnant with revelation. Every corner hums with the weight of what is waiting to unfold. Your soul feels it, and it refuses to be still. The betrayal that was meant to crush you is about to be reversed. It will become the very proof of your power. And those who laughed will be silenced. Someone is preparing to confess, though not willingly. The pressure of exposure is too heavy for them to carry. Their lips will stumble, but the truth will still fall out. Comment now, because your moment has already been written. Nothing can delay it, nothing can deny it. This is your hour of unveiling. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The hour has cracked open, and its weight is falling on you. Every breath carries with it the tension of something approaching. It is closer now than it has ever been. The secrets once wrapped in silence are tearing themselves free. They refuse to stay hidden, no matter how hard someone tries. The truth is bleeding through every wall of deception. The people who thought you were blind are choking on their own lies. Their masks are too heavy, their false smiles too fragile. One wrong word, one trembling glance, and everything will fall apart. Archangel Michael says, the strength you have carried is about to roar. Your tears are being transformed into a river of fire. And nothing will quench that fire when it burns through the lies. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The silence tonight is deliberate. It is not emptiness, it is preparation. The world around you holds its breath for the moment about to arrive. Comment now, because what you are feeling is not random. It is the heaviness of destiny pressing its hand against your life. This is the moment that breaks cycles and sets you free. Someone close is unable to control the storm inside them. Their guilt eats at them, their silence suffocates them. They know the truth is coming whether they admit it or not. You are stronger than you realize. The revelation will not crush you, it will crown you. And your spirit will shine in ways they never expected. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The room you sit in feels charged with an unseen presence. It is not fear, it is power preparing to enter. Your soul feels it before your eyes can see it. The betrayals that once broke you are turning into weapons of victory. Each scar will remind you not of weakness, but of survival. Each wound will glow with the light of endurance. The storm of exposure will not pass quietly. It will roar, it will shake, and it will demand attention. But in the end, it will leave you standing stronger. Archangel Michael says, every scheme against you has already collapsed. The whispers, the shadows, the hidden plots, they cannot stand. You are the fire that burns through every darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The ones who doubted you will be silenced. They will watch in disbelief as truth stands in front of them. And their voices will tremble with regret. Someone thought their actions would never reach your ears. But the universe bends toward justice, and justice bends toward you. The weight of their secret is dragging them into exposure. Comment now, because this revelation is not small. It is a turning point, a breaking of chains, a rewriting of your path. The heavens themselves are opening this moment for you. You are no longer walking in confusion. The clarity you begged for is already unfolding. And it will not stop until the truth is fully revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 2525.